What's good with the YouTube? So today we're outside. It's a nice day. So I had to get out here and actually give you guys a full review and sighting of my wrapped Tesla and talk a little bit about why I wrapped it and kind of why I decided the color that I got. So let's get into it. Okay, so this right here is my Cybertruck. As you guys can see, it's wrapped in matte black and it absolutely looks insane. I have my windows tinted, 15% ceramic tint. So it's pretty much black on black, blacked out, and I call it Dark Night. And the reason why I opted into sort of get all black is because as I started to look at different colors and as I started to really see different type of Cybertrucks online and things like that, all the other colors with the unique design of this car just really looked out of place to me, whereas black just kind of seems very simplistic, and at the same time it's just nice. Like, you know, you can't go wrong with all white or all black anything. So I just kind of decided to, you know, get all black, and it actually worked out. Now originally I definitely did want military green, but if you guys ever played a game called Halo, the Cybertruck kind of looked like a vehicle from, you know, from Halo. And I didn't really like it that much on this car, but any other car, military green would be my #1 pick. Definitely not black or white, it's just too basic to me. But with this, I don't know, with it being all black, let me know what you guys think. I think it looks amazing. I love the way it looks. I love the aesthetic of it and everything like that. Now, getting into the Cybertruck, I really do enjoy this vehicle. I like it a lot. I think, in my opinion, I don't know this for sure, I'm one of the youngest people in my state to really have one. Definitely in my area, like the areas I be in. I only have seen around 2 or 3 people have them in my area. So it's still a pretty unique car and pretty new car on the road. And like I said in my other videos, it gets a lot of love, but it gets a lot of hate at the same time. And to be honest, it's either you love the car or you hate it. It's nothing in between. It's either you like it or you don't. Now, on my mirrors, I have these mirror caps that are carbon fiber. I'm like a carbon fiber junkie. In my other Teslas, I pretty much had carbon fiber on every single accent in the car. With this, there's not too many accessories out there, but there's a lot of accessories. And you know, I had to get carbon fiber on the exterior somewhere. Now, moving on to the other side, the same thing. I have carbon fiber covers, and these are very high premium ABS. I know most of the companies sit there and say that, you know, it's real carbon fiber, but this is just very high quality ABS, which if you guys don't know what ABS is simply plastic. So I do want to add some type of covers on these right here, these pillar covers, or I don't really know what it's called. I do want to add something there because these are very susceptible to scratches, and I try to prevent anything happening to the car, even though that's almost impossible in today's world, but I try to do it the best way I can. And another thing I do want to do eventually is change out the wheels. Not quite yet. I'm actually enjoying the original look of the, you know, the car, the way it looks pretty stock with the wrap. I really love the way it looks. It looks super futuristic, super unique. And to be honest, I've just been enjoying it every single day. And since I've gotten this car, I haven't had any issues. Actually, I've only had one. There was like a 12-volt battery, or I think it's a 16-volt battery in here. That had like an issue, but they replaced it, took it out, put a new one in. But other than that, I haven't had any issues with this car. And yeah, I mean, to be honest, if you guys are gonna buy anything, and this is just anything in general, get things that you want, because I think it makes it more like easy to pay for, right? Like obviously, like this car is expensive, and you know, most people won't be able to afford it or just don't like it. But you know, every single month that I've had this car and I've had to pay for it, I don't dread it, because this is a car that I actually enjoy. My family enjoys it, the kids enjoy it, and you know, it's my favorite car all time. I don't think I can see myself in anything else after being in this. That's just my opinion. As far as a vehicle, I don't know what more you could want. The utility in this truck is amazing. The size is amazing. The speed is amazing. The power is amazing. The freaking technology in it is amazing, and quite frankly, I don't know what more somebody could want in the car. Now, obviously, there's an issue with all these like sharp edges, and you know, the doors being extremely heavy. I do have to like be aware of that when I have the kids with me, because these doors are dangerous no matter what they, you know, try to do to it to try to make it more safe. It is a dangerous vehicle for kids, in my opinion. But if you just pay attention to what's going on and just, you know, take a few extra steps, like before my kids get in, I just open the door for them. Get in. So as you can see, I just open the door, close it for them. And, you know, this is a little extra step. Like, my kids are of age where they can get into a typical car by themselves. But with this truck, you definitely don't want to do that with how heavy the doors are and how sharp the edges are. To be honest, I don't really have any dislikes with this vehicle. I think I love the color. If I can get anything else, it would probably be something that's like gradient mixed between two different colors, like maybe a black and a blue or a black and a green, where it like fades to a different color as it gets further into the back. But outside of that, I mean, I really don't think there's pretty much nothing else a man can ask out of a vehicle. One more thing that I do want to say is washing this thing is a hassle. And it's not because it's hard to clean, because I have color PPF, and color PPF has like hydrophobic properties to it. So it cleans pretty easily. But because this is such a big truck, it takes a lot of time, and I'm no professional when it comes to detailing. So there's a certain way you have to clean cars so that you don't get like water streaks and things like that, and certain products, what to use, how to use it, what's the sequence and things like that. And this just really makes everything a lot more difficult because it's such a large car. Like, I literally have to break this car into sections. But when it's clean, I think we can all agree that this is one of the best looking vehicles on the road, 100%. I don't even think it's negotiable. Like, look at this. This is just insane. And I would say the number one thing that people are astonished by, surprisingly, is the suspensions. I think a lot of people have never ever seen suspensions on a car. And when I show them the suspensions on this car, they're like amazed, because it's just something that's, you know, you don't see. And this car just has everything in it. I know I keep saying it, but it has everything in it. And I don't know what else somebody could want, but you know, it's enough for me. I love it. And you know, for the last 3.5 months, I haven't had any complaints. I just really wanted to get on here and show you guys my wrap and, you know, a few things that I added to the car so far, and maybe a few things that I want to do. But that's pretty much gonna sum up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was short. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace, love, we out.